sharing a few powerful insights from one of the most remarkable books I have ever read, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. If you decide to read just one book this year, let it be this one. Before jumping into the insights, let me give a brief background about the author. Viktor Frankl was an Austrian neurologist and psychiatrist, as well as a Holocaust survivor. During the World War II, he survived several concentration camps, including Auschwitz. His experience as a concentration camp inmate led him to discover the importance of finding meaning in all forms of existence, even the most brutal ones, and thus a reason to continue living. Here's what Patricia Williams says about this book. Man's Search for Meaning is a meditation on the irreducible gift of one's own counsel in the face of great suffering. There are few wiser, kinder, or more comforting challenges than Frankl's. Now let's see some of the most profound snippets from this classic tribute to hope. He who has a why to live for can bear almost anyhow. Life is not primarily a quest for pleasure or a quest for power, but a quest for meaning. Sources for finding meaning in work, doing something significant, in love, caring for another person, and in courage in difficult times. Forces beyond our control can take away everything you possess, except one thing: your freedom to choose how you will respond to the situation. Don't aim at success. The more you aim at it and make it a target, the more you are going to miss it. For success, like happiness, cannot be pursued. It must ensue, and it only does so as the unintended side effect of one's dedication to a cause greater than oneself. Listen to what your conscience commands you to do and go on to carry it out to the best of your knowledge. Success will follow you precisely because you had forgotten to think of it. Humor is one of the soul's weapons in the fight for self-preservation. More than anything else, humor can afford an aloofness and an ability to rise above any situation, even if only for a few seconds. That which doesn't kill me makes me stronger. It is a dangerous misconception of mental hygiene to assume that what man needs is a tensionless state. What man actually needs is not an equilibrium, rather the striving and struggling for a worthwhile goal, a freely chosen task. Live as if you were living already for the second time, and as if you had acted the first time as wrongly as you are about to act now. Self-actualization is possible only as a side effect of self-transcendence. Suffering ceases to be suffering at the moment it finds a meaning. Man is ultimately self-determining. Man doesn't simply exist, but always decides what his existence will be, what he will become in the next moment. Human potential always allows for turning suffering into a human achievement, deriving from guilt the opportunity to change oneself for the better, deriving from life's transitoriness an incentive to take responsible action. Everything great is just as difficult to realize as it is rare to find. Viktor Frankl. These were a few insights that I really loved in the book. I strongly recommend you to read the complete book in order to get a full sense of the power of the book. Hope this has been of use to you.